Right, hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with another match reaction. Unfortunately I wasn't able to make the game, but I did watch the game on TV. But yeah, it's finished at the Kassam Stadium. Oxford United 1, Swansea City 2. Yeah, we finally scored a goal and we finally won a game. Well, we scored 2 goals. Made it a bit harder for ourselves at the end, but got the job done nonetheless, and that's all that matters really. And it's just mad, isn't it? After one win, we've gone from 17th to 11th in the table, and we're back to within 3 points of the playoffs. I know, albeit the 3 o'clock games haven't taken place as of yet, but very important win. We went the whole of October without scoring a goal, and now we've scored 2 already, and it's only 2 days into November, so we're already doing better than last month. But a very good overall performance. Controlled the game. I thought we were the better team for the majority of the game really. The boys at the back were excellent once again, and different players stepping up today, with Vopotnik and Bianchini scoring Bianchini's first goal for the club and only Vopotnik's second. So it proves that we're not just relying on Liam Cullen to score every single week now, but as I said, very good performance, and hopefully we can continue this now into Tuesday against Watford, and then next Sunday at Burnley away, which will be a tough one. But yeah, as I said, we're up to 11th, and yeah, hopefully we can just continue to score goals and pick up results, because it wasn't looking very good last month, but now after one win, obviously don't want to get too carried away, but it's looking a lot more positive after one game. So but in terms of player ratings then, so obviously I'll start off with the starting team then. So in goal we had Lawrence Vigouroux. I thought he was good, to be honest with you. Couldn't have really done anything about the goal, but I think I'll give Vigouroux, I'll probably give him a 7. I thought he was pretty good. Would have been a bit higher if he kept the clean sheet, but obviously, as I said, couldn't really do anything about the goal. And then moving on to right back, then we had Josh Key. I thought he was actually really good, especially towards the start of the game. He was very quick on the ball. He was going forward, making things happen, creating pockets of space. So I'd have to give him a 7 as well, I think. Cabango and Darlin, 2 centre-backs, both solid again. Probably be very disappointed not to keep the clean sheet, but I thought they were both defensively excellent. Darlin in the air, he's one of the best in the league, in my opinion, for that. So yeah, I'm going to have to give, I think I'm going to give them both 7.5. So yeah, I'm going to give Darlin a 7.5 and Cabango a 7.5 as well. Moving on to Josh Tymon, I thought he had a really good game. A lot of the time I think he hesitates to put crosses in, but pretty much every time he received the ball on that left, he just looked up and put the cross in straight away, which is, what you need. And if we have a bit more quality on the end of, the players up front, they'll get on the end of that and score. So I think that'll come with time. But as I said, yeah, Tymon very good putting the ball in straight away. So I think I'm going to give him a 7.5 as well. I think the whole back line, was excellent. So I'll give them all a 7.5. But now moving on to the midfield then. So we started off with Joe Allen, Gonçalo Franco and Matt Grimes. So Matt Grimes, I think he was excellent today. One of his better games this season. Started off really well. He was here, there, everywhere. Made a really good block towards the end of the game when I think it was only 1-0 at that point. But I thought he was excellent. I think I'm going to have to give Matt Grimes, I'll give him an 8, to be honest with you. And then alongside him, obviously, Joe Allen and Gonçalo Franco. I give him an 8 as well as Matt Grimes. I think he was excellent, and he always is. He just needs a goal now, Franco, I think, and then he's pretty much complete. But a very good performance from him. Here, there, everywhere, just like Grimes, really. And then Joe Allen, I think he wasn't as good as the other 2, but solid. Didn't really put a foot wrong, but nothing extravagant either. So I think I'll give Joey a 6.5. I think he was pretty decent. And then out wide we had Peter Harris and Ronald. Ronald getting the assist. I think I'll give him a 7.5. I thought he was good. Unlucky not to get a goal, but I think his decision making lacks a little bit. I know at the end he just hit it straight at Liam Cullen when we were trying to keep the ball in the corner, and there was once where he tried clearing the ball and just jumped over it. But I think that comes with experience. But overall a good performance from Ronald, so I'll give him a 7.5. And then Peter Harris on the other wing then, I'll give him a 6.5. I think he was decent. in my opinion, I think he's probably the better out of him, Abdullahi, and Bianchini, whilst Om's injured. But yeah, I think he was solid today, 6.5. And then up front, Vopotnik, I'll give him a 7.5. He got the goal, obviously didn't really do too much else, but I think, his overall plays pretty good, holding up the ball, stuff like that. He had another chance as well from a corner, which he probably hit a bit too high. But yeah, overall I'll give Zan a 7.5, I think. Moving on to the subs then, so firstly we had Liam Cullen, who come on for Joe Allen, I believe. Cull's pretty steady, pretty solid, so I'll give him a 6.5. Bianchini, first goal for the club, I'll have to give him a 7, just for the goal, to be honest with you. He's been under a lot of stick from the fans, but he's got his first goal for the club, and it was a really well taken goal. And then we brought on the last three all at the same time: Azim Abdullahi, Cyrus Christie, and Kyle Norton. Abdullahi was trying to make things happen down the left-hand side, didn't really give the ball away too often, so I'll give him a 6.5. And then Cyrus Christie and Norton, I don't think they really did too much, but again, didn't put a foot wrong, so I'll give Christie a 6, and I think I'll give Norton a 6 as well. Very good to see Cyrus Christie back at the Swans after about 3 seasons, I believe. So yeah, very, very good to see that. In terms of Luke Williams, then I think I'm going to give him. I think I'll give Luke Williams an 8. I think he got it spot on with his team selection. I think the substitutes that he brought on made a difference as well. Obviously, Bianchini scoring the goal, and I thought he worked it around perfectly to suit both Vopotnik and Cullen, and obviously Bianchini as well. So I'll give him an 8. In terms of a man of the match, it's really closest between Grimes and Franco. Both got an 8 from me, but I think I'll edge it to Grimes. I think he was just here, there, everywhere. Very instrumental, both defensively and going forward, so I'll go with Grimes. But yeah, obviously, once again, a massive thanks for watching this. I will be back on Monday night for the match preview ahead of Watford at home. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.